everyone. Today we'll be solving this question: invert the binary tree. This is one of the most famous question, I would say, asked in most of the interviews, and it is a basic question, and this is a mandatory question. You should learn it or study it. So what is the question here is we have to invert a particular binary tree. For example, we are given 1 to 3 here, so we have to invert it in a way it becomes the values are swapped, so 3 here, 2 becomes here. Similarly, for example here, so the values are swapped. So for example, 1 here and 2, 3, and then 4 here, 5 here, and so the values become swapped. So 4 comes here, and again 5 comes here. So this, for example, the tree becomes this. So what we can do is, you might be thinking of something difficult here, but this question can be solved easily by just 4-5 lines of code, as you can see here. So what can you do first? I'll tell you what is the logic behind these. So first we are using a recursion here to solve this question. For example, so let's take a simple example 1. So for example, a tree is there, so 2 is here and 1 is here, and then 3 is here. So we have to swap these two values. So what we can do is, so first let's jump into the function. So we are going into the function. So first, if a equals to null, so a is not null here because we are at the head. This is the head. A is not null here. So what it will do is, it will go to this line and it will again call this function, and so it is called again. So now we are here, a to the left, so we are here now. Now again the function is called. It will see if a equals to null, but it is not yet null. So it will come here, it will again run it. So now a to the left, which is actually null, so now it will be null. So again it will return. So we are currently here, so a is null, so now we can move ahead. Now a to the right, which is actually again null, so we are already here, return will run. Then now we are here, so this is now complete. So now it will go back because this part is complete. So it will go back to the right, so it will do the same thing for the right one, and then the same thing will happen for the right. Now it will go here, a left equals to right. So a left, what is a left? A left is this one, which is equals to the right. So right has given us a, so these left is equals to a and right is also equals to a, which is this node. So a ka left, which is this one, 1 and 3, so it will swap these values. 3 comes here and 1 becomes here. Similarly, for the larger ones, it will do the same thing. Let's take a bigger example. So for example, here it is 7 and 5, 4 is here, now 6 is here, again 9 and 8 and 10. Okay, let's dry run this one. Now let's see. And so we are currently at the head, and the function will run, so it will move to the left here. Again it will be function will be called again. So currently we are let's see the recursion here. So invert tree is here, invert tree we are calling. So first we pass 7, okay, So again it was called again, so inv, again it was called on the left one, which is 5, so called on the 5 one. Again it was called on 4, so again fourth here. Now it was again called, so again it will be called again. It will be called for null. Now the value is null, so it will return a, which means currently we are here, so it will return back. So here it will return, so this line is done, so this function is completed. So let's remove this, so it will go back 4. So the same thing will happen for the right line, which is this one. So it will check again, it will check for null, so it will return a. Now this will run and it will return, so null, it will replace null to null, so nothing will happen here, and return. So we are currently here. Now this line is complete for 4. This line is complete for 4 and for the right. Yeah, now this line is complete, so this is done here. 4 is done here, so 4 is done here. Now we are at 5, so now the right one will run, so 6. Similar thing will happen for 6 also. Right left will be swapped, nothing is there, so here it will go back. Now the same thing will happen for 5, so these values will be swapped, 6 here and 4 will become here. So again this will be gone. Now the values are swapped for the 5. Now return. Now it will go to the 7. So this function is already done. Now again inv will be called, so we are here, so it will call for 9. So again 9, again the same thing will happen, it will go for 8. Same swap will be done, null to null, nothing will happen. Now it will go back to 9. So again it will go back to 10, so the same null to null will happen, nothing will do. Now it will go back, swap will happen, so 10 comes here, 10 comes here and 8 comes here. So now this is also done, it will complete the process, it will go back to the 7th. Now this is all around, so it will replace. So at finally what will happen is 7 here, 9 here, 5 here, it will swap all of it, 10 here, 8 here and 6, 4. So you see everything is swapped now. So this is a simple question by just using 3-4 lines of code. I hope you understood the question. If you understood, then please comment. Thank you very much.